Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy. This is part two because I did not circle back to the original concept of how the brain works and how in the sentences that you use can cause problems that you were not intending to happen. So as I started to say, when a wife or someone says to another person, please don't forget to, the the wording of this, because our brains are wired uh, to understand things that we can relate to. So uh, originally, we're wired in the sense of, as I was saying, facial express words are hard today. Facial expressions, body language, the tone of our voice, the cues and clues that all around us, the physical energy that our body gives off based on the emotions and the intentions that we feel, that gets transmitted. And there's science to back this up. That along the way, words are technically our second language. So no matter what country you're from, no matter where you're born or your family of influence, whatever language that you learn to speak is your second language. And then when you grow up, if you learn another language, that's your third language. Most people say, "Oh well, I speak two languages." No, you speak three. It's human anatomy and physiology, and then it is our core language we learn from birth, and then additional languages we get after that. So when you say words that have a contraction that are don't, wouldn't, can't, the mind can't understand that because there's not a literal connection to that. If we say these are cards, you know what that means because you can physically touch them, feel them, see them, experience them. All of our senses are involved in that, so they make sense. When you create a word that is connected uh, to something that you can experience. When we talk about words of respect or love or things that talk about your emotions, we got that. But a contraction and a with a negative word in a sentence cancels it out. So when, as my previous example says, honey, please don't forget to pick up the milk, the don't gets canceled out. So what the brain is interpreting to the husband, honey, please forget to pick up the milk. You've instructed him to do uh, the exact thing you were warning against, the exact thing you did not intend for them to do. So you translate that by saying, replacing don't to remember to. Honey, remember to pick up the milk. Now you've commanded the brain, the logical part of the brain, to hold on to that information. You'll get better results. So that's where I was going with that whole process. In your requests, in your prayers, in your meditation, in your mantras, everything that you are trying to bring to you, the words that you speak, uh, be mindful of how you are putting those words into being. You speak things into existence. Again, this is not to be uh, convincing you that you must follow the Bible. I'm only suggesting that you read it for its value that it can bring to your life. And if you are a Christian and this goes along with your ideals, then I'm happy for you. If you are not a Christian, I'm not suggesting that you change faith. Believe what you believe to be yours. Believe in your core beliefs of what resonates with you. I'm just using this as an example because it's a wonderful teaching tool in the sense that there are instructions in the Bible that says everything you say after the word I am, you bring life to. You create from your words if you say I am. I am a woman. Well, that's true. Did I create that? No, but I affirm that in my sense of being who and what I am. I am a woman. But if I say I am strong, I will become strong. If I don't believe that, but I keep saying it, at some point I will start to believe it. It will come to be. I will find ways, because my brain is interpreting that as an instruction, and I will then uh, do things that will help me to become strong. If I want to be healthy, I will then make better choices, because I'm telling my brain and my subconscious, the part that operates all the time, to find ways to help me be healthy. So what we say out loud, oh, I, I'm I'm just a bad person, I can never do anything right. Well, then you will find more of that happening. Anything you say after the two words I am, not I'm, but I am, because again, the brain has difficulty with contractions. If anything you say after the two words I am, you create. You bring into existence, you breathe life into it, you speak life into it, because that is what your brain is picking up on, and it's following those instructions. You're telling it to the operating system to find a way to make that be true. I hope that clears up any confusion from the previous video, and that this will continue on in your day to be a wonderful day. Please, I know everyone's doing their best, but the world needs more love and appreciation, understanding, and kindness. And I hope that you are on a journey to embody that, to show that in your words, in your deeds, and in your existence. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye.